All right. Welcome to another deep dive, everybody. You ready to explore something really cool with me today?
Definitely. I love these depth dives. Always something new to learn.
Me too. And today, we're diving into the world of AI and blockchain, two of the hottest topics in tech right now. You with me?
Oh, absolutely. Individually, they're fascinating, but together, it's like they were made for each other.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah.
But I got to be honest, sometimes all this tech stuff can feel a little, well, over my head, you
I
know.
get it. But trust me, this is one you'll want to wrap your head around.
Okay, you've got my attention. I'm ready to dive in. But maybe we should start with the basics. Like, why does AI even need blockchain in the first place? What's the big deal?
So imagine AI, like this super smart kid in school, right?
Mhm.
Super eager to learn, but they need like a mountain of information to really thrive.
I can kind of see that. The more data, the smarter the AI. Something like that.
Exactly. But here's the thing. AI can't just learn from any old data. It's got to be the good stuff.
Mm.
Accurate, secure, the kind of data you can really trust.
So that's where blockchain steps in, huh? To make sure the AI is learning for the best possible sources.
Bingo. Blockchain is like the ultimate data guardian. It brings so much to the table. Like, for starters, it makes sure the data isn't all stored in one place, which can be risky.
Risky how? Like someone could hack in and mess everything up.
Yeah. Or the system could just crash and poof, there goes all the data. Blockchain avoids this by spreading the data across a whole network of computers.
So it's like a safety net. Even if one part fails, the rest is still safe.
Exactly. And because of that, it's way more reliable and secure.
That makes a ton of sense. But how do we know where the data is coming from and how it's been used? That feels important, especially with AI making more and more decisions.
Totally agree. And blockchain takes care of that too, through something called transparent data tracking.
Okay, now you're just using fancy words on me. Break it down.
All right. Think of it like a really, really detailed logbook. Every single time someone accesses or changes the data on a blockchain, it's recorded and can be checked later.
Ooh, so like a trail of breadcrumbs. You can see exactly where the data has been and what's been done with it.
Yep. Which means we can hold AI accountable for its decisions. If something goes wrong or seems fishy, we can trace it back to the source and figure out why.
That feels huge, EE, especially with all the talk about AI ethics these days. We need to know AI is making choices for the right reasons.
Absolutely. And blockchain makes that possible. We can literally audit the whole AI system. Think about it being able to trace every piece of information the AI used to make a decision. That's game-changing stuff.
Okay, so I'm convinced. Blockchain is like AI's best friend, making it safer, more reliable, all that good stuff. But I'm curious, does AI do anything for blockchain in return? It can't all be one-sided, can it?
Nope, not at all. Blockchain has its own set of challenges, and guess what? AI can help solve them. Think of AI as the super smart protector, always looking out for the blockchain's best interests.
Like a bodyguard for data. Now that's an image I can get behind. So what kind of threats are we talking about here?
Well, one of the biggest is security. Hackers are constantly trying to find ways to break into blockchain systems, right?
Makes sense. Where there's money or valuable information, there are going to be people trying to steal it.
Exactly. But AI can actually help prevent that. It can be trained to spot suspicious activity in real time, kind of like a 204/7 security guard.
Wow. So it's like having an AI watchdog that never sleeps.
Pretty much. And on top of that, AI can help with the whole governance side of things, which is super important for blockchain.
Wait, governance, you're losing me again. What's that all about?
Okay, so governance is basically how decisions are made in a decentralized system. Remember, blockchain is all about spreading control, so there isn't just one person calling the shots.
Right. So how do you get everyone to agree on what to do? That sounds like a recipe for chaos.
It can be, but AI can help streamline the process. It can analyze what's happening on the blockchain and suggest solutions or point out areas that need improvement.
So AI is like a mediator, helping everyone make decisions together.
Yeah, kind of like that. And that's super valuable because it keeps the blockchain running smoothly and fairly.
Okay, this all sounds amazing. But is it actually happening in the real world? Are people really using AI and blockchain together like this?
Oh, big time. Over on GitHub, there are like over 6,900 repositories dedicated to AI and blockchain projects.
6,900. That's a ton. I guess people are really taking this seriously, huh?
Yeah. Plus, studies are showing that a majority of people already using blockchain think AI is crucial for making it more efficient.
So it's not just a cool idea, it's actually having a real impact.
Exactly. And that impact is only going to grow. Of course, there are still some challenges like figuring out how to make these systems even bigger and faster without sacrificing security.
Right. There are always growing pains with new technology, right? Nothing's ever perfect right out of the gate.
Totally. But that's where AI comes in again. I think it'll play a huge role in solving these challenges as blockchain technology keeps evolving.
Okay, so let's get a little sci-fi here. Looking ahead, where could all of this lead? What does a world where AI and blockchain are BFFs actually look like?
Well, Vitalik Buterin, the guy who co-founded Ethereum, has talked a lot about this. He sees AI playing a huge role in crypto, but he also emphasizes how important it is for us humans to guide its development and make sure it's used responsibly.
That makes sense. AI is a powerful tool, but we got to make sure it's used for good, not for evil, right?
Right. But imagine, like, AI systems running on these decentralized clouds powered by blockchain, they'd be super secure and accessible to everyone.
Wow. And what about blockchain being used to create the next generation of AI tools that would make them way more transparent and trustworthy, which would be huge?
Absolutely. And that's just scratching the surface. What's so exciting about this deep dive is that it's only the beginning of the journey.
Yeah, it feels like we're just starting to explore the possibilities here.
Exactly. Who knows what incredible things we'll discover down the road as these technologies keep growing and changing.
So, to sum it all up, it sounds like AI and blockchain really are the perfect match. A power couple with the potential to change the world. But like any relationship, there's still some kinks to work out, right?
Well said. And that brings us to you, dear listener. Knowing what you know now, what applications of this AI blockchain partnership are you most excited about? What concerns do you have? Keep exploring this topic. Your deep dive doesn't end here. There's a whole universe of possibilities out there just waiting to be discovered.